guys, welcome to my channel. It is Christian here. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. So today, Foundation Friday, but not only is it a Foundation Friday, it is a drugstore Foundation Friday, you guys. I said that I want to do my best to go drugstore high end, so that is what we are hopefully doing today. Last week I tested out the Double Wear Cushion Stick Foundation, and today we are testing out the new CoverGirl Healthy Elixir Foundation, you guys. And I am so excited to be testing out this foundation. I have heard some really great things about it, but it is brand new to the market. It is $11.99. It can be purchased at Ulta. It is currently sold out on Ulta.com at the filming of this video, and I just checked it yesterday, and this video is gonna go up tomorrow, so it'll probably more than likely still be sold out. So far, you guys, I'm really liking it. Of course, it is the foundation that I am wearing today. I did go for a little bit more of a like natural luminous highlighted look today. And I don't know, you guys, I'm so excited about this foundation. Like, this has been on my list forever, but I did have a little bit of a harder time tracking it down. As always, Foundation Friday, you guys, if you are new to my channel, is where we test out a new foundation every single Friday. First impression, I wear it throughout the day. We do natural light check-ins, which hopefully I'll be able to get natural light check-in because it is raining pretty bad right now. So I don't know if I'm going to be staying inside or not today, but I'll at least try to get some natural light somewhere in this video for you guys. So I don't know, you guys, I'm just really excited. Drugstore, like I've said a couple of times before, has definitely been stepping up their game. They have been definitely producing some amazing products that perform like high end. So this is one of those foundations as of right now. I haven't had it on very long, but just as a little bit of a spoiler, as of right now, I feel like it performs like a high end foundation. The color match is a little suspect, but other than that, you guys, it's so beautiful. I'm so excited. So we're just gonna have to see, of course, how this wears throughout the day. And if you want to know how this is going to wear throughout the day, you are definitely in the right place. If you are not subscribed to my channel, you guys, if this is your first video of mine that you are watching, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. We do videos like this every single Friday. I will link my playlist down below where I go into detail of what type of skin I have, what I'm kind of looking for in foundation, so that way I don't kind of say it in every single video. But the playlist will be listed down below, you guys. If you're not new to my channel, welcome back. Thank you for continuing to join and support me here on my channel. And yeah, you guys, let's go ahead and get into the review and demo of this new CoverGirl foundation. All right, guys, so today we're going to be trying out the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir foundation. I did pick mine up in the shade 720, which is Creamy Natural. Now, I purchased mine from Ulta, and this was the last one on the shelf. So I hope that it does match me. This is the color that I was wanting to purchase online. So I'm hoping it does match me. I have heard that they do run a little bit dark, so we'll see. On Ulta's website, there are only 6 shades available, but then I went onto CoverGirl's website and I saw that there was, like, I believe between 12 and 14 shades. So maybe Ulta just doesn't have the full range yet. This does retail for $11.99, but on CoverGirl's website, it retails for $8.99. This is what the packaging looks like. As you guys can see, it does come with a pump. It does have like a glass packaging. It is the standard 1 ounce that foundations do come with. I'm really quickly going to read off some of the claims for you guys, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to apply everything as normal. Half of my face with the beauty blender and half of my face with the brush. I have already primed and everything, so we are good to go. We are good to get this slathered on the face. So let's go ahead and read off a couple of claims on this particular foundation. Okay, so it says that it will give your skin a luminous glow. It is oil-free. It minimizes the appearance of oil and shine. It also claims to be a lightweight formula. It does have SPF 20, so anytime there's SPF, there's always the risk of a little bit of flashback with flash photography, but it is a lower SPF, so you might not experience that, but there's always a chance of that anytime you use a foundation with SPF. So it says that this foundation has a vitamin-infused formula with a special antioxidant and vitamin complex. It says, finally, a hydrating formula for beautiful, buildable coverage. It says that it glides onto the skin smoothly for a flawless look. The special antioxidant and vitamin complex plus SPF 20 works together to make the skin look healthy all day. So that sounds really promising. It does, to my knowledge, claim to be a full coverage foundation. I'm really excited to try this one out because I think that this is going to be a really good drugstore option. So like I said, we have already primed. Moisturizers have had time to sink into the skin, so we're going to go ahead and apply this all over the face. I mean, of course, we're going to apply it all over the face. It's a foundation. So we'll start with the beauty blender. Okay, so it is a little bit of a thicker consistency, but as you can see, it does run. So it's not like watery, and it's not like to the point where it's so moussey and thick that it will just sit on the skin. This is going to be a little bit too pink, but drugstore foundations I have noticed tend to be a little bit pinky on me. So we're going to go ahead and do the Beauty Blender on this side. It does have a smell. I prefer my foundations to be not scented, but I'm thinking this might be dark, a little dark. What shade is this? This is Creamy Natural, and I think that this is the third darkest in the lineup. And it's too dark. It's too dark and it has a little bit of a pink undertone. It is completely sold out online, so you will have to go into the store more than likely, or it's completely sold out on Ulta's website. So you would have to go into the store if you did want to purchase it. It's applying pretty good coverage. It's just going to be too dark on my skin, you guys. With the exception of the awful color match, I think that the foundation looks nice. Probably about 2 shades too dark for me, but it doesn't appear to be clinging to any dry patches. It definitely blends into the skin pretty easily. So I would definitely recommend, if you are on maybe the light to medium aspect, to go a shade possibly lighter than what you would have thought, because I would have thought, like I said, even though that this was the last foundation in store, I would have thought this was the color that I was going to pick up online. So I definitely should have gone a shade lighter, at least, possibly 2. I mean, like I said, it blended into the skin. It's not emphasizing any texture. It's not really emphasizing any pores. The only thing that it is emphasizing is that I do not know how to color match myself. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and move on. Yeah, and it is very pink toned. I try not to wear, you can kind of see it now that it's dried a little bit down on my hand, how pink the undertone is, and I typically don't like pinker toned foundations. So now we're going to go ahead with my Sigma Flat Top Kabuki, the F80. We're going to go ahead and apply blending in just as nicely with the brush as it did with the Beauty Blender. I feel like this is a foundation that will apply really well either with the brush or with the Beauty Blender. So whatever your preferred method of application is, I feel like you'll kind of get the same finish with this particular foundation no matter what. It definitely does have some really nice luminosity to the foundation. It looks really nice on the skin with one application, because you can see that I definitely have some larger bumps on my skin and some redness that's still peeking through that I did not cover. I would give it a medium coverage. We're going to try to build it up just the teeniest amount to see if we can get it to a full coverage. I'm probably going to have to change my shirt, y'all, because this, So we're going to take a little bit more. This was the side I did with the Beauty Blender, right? I think so. This is the side I usually do with the brush, so I messed myself all up today. And we're going to try to get a little bit more coverage right in there. Lord. I really love the finish of the foundation, you guys. I think it's really, really nice finish. So let me go ahead and put a little bit more. See if we can get a little bit of extra coverage right down there where we have that massive breakout. I really like this, you guys. I think it looks super beautiful on the skin. Don't focus on the color match. I know the color match is not very good. Just focus on the finish itself of the foundation. The finish is absolutely beautiful. It has just the right amount of luminosity. It has the perfect amount of coverage. It's nice, you guys. I like it. I like it a lot. Like, it feels so good on the skin. It has a little bit of tackiness to it, but just look, whenever I turn my head into, like, just turn my head, you can see like the really nice glow and the really nice sheen. Not sheen, sheen sounds bad. We'll stick with glow. Like that the foundation gives your skin. It gives you a beautiful coverage, evened out the skin beautifully. It didn't completely cover this guy, but he is a little bit of a, that's a bit of a monster of a pimple. So I'll let it pass that it didn't cover him up. I just think it looks so freaking good, you guys. I love the way it looks. I'm so impressed by this. Currently 12 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup off camera, and then I will be back, and then we will do our first check-in, and then as always, I'll go throughout the day. And I don't know, you guys, so far I'm more impressed with this foundation than the two high-end foundations that I have tried out so far on Foundation Friday. So let me go ahead and see what I can do. And I like it, you guys. I think it looks nice. So we're gonna have to try to cohesively make this work. So I will be right back, you guys, as soon as the rest of the makeup is on, and I will tell you guys kind of how I'm feeling about it. So I will be back in a few minutes. All right, guys, and I am back. I did get a little bit sidetracked, so it is now 1:04. So I've had this foundation on now for about an hour, you guys. And so far, I'm loving it. I think it's really, really pretty, you guys. I think it is a nice foundation, you guys. I think it looks really good on the skin. I think it has the right amount of glow, the right amount of coverage, the right amount of just really, really pretty. Now I'm looking very tan, if you can compare my face to like the rest of my body. Kind of see it there. I'm looking, so I kind of, you know, had to kind of fake the funk and pick my shirt up a little higher than it's supposed to be. And I do feel like it has darkened up in certain areas even a little bit more from when I first applied it. So I'm thinking it might also oxidize the teeniest bit. So I feel like if I had gone with shade number 1 or shade number 2, well, maybe not number 1, because my number 1 might have been too light. If I had gone with shade number 2, I feel like it would have been perfect because it would have deepened up on my skin, and then it probably would have been a better color match. The undertone is also a little off for me as well, but I love this so far, you guys. I think it is beautiful. I think my skin just looks so nice. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in really quickly. You guys can kind of see how things are looking on the skin, but so far, you guys, so freaking good. Like, so good. All right, guys, so here we are a little bit closer up. This is how everything is looking. I did it backwards. I think I did the Beauty Blender I think the Beauty Blender was this side today, and the brush was this side. I think so. I normally do it the other way. I don't know, you guys. It just looks so freaking nice. There's no dry patches. There's no clinging. It just looks so nice on the skin, you guys. I really, really like it so far. So I will keep you guys updated throughout the day. I will do some natural light check-ins. So I will be back in a couple of hours, you guys. Hopefully this foundation continues to hold up like this, because if it does, it's perfect. So perfect. Hey guys, so it is about 5 o'clock and I'm just kind of standing in front of one of the windows in my apartment so you guys can kind of see what this foundation is looking like in natural lighting. And I have to admit, you guys, I really, really, really like this foundation. I think it looks really nice. I think it's really, really pretty, you guys. I think it's wearing really beautifully. I love the luminosity of it. It's not breaking down. It doesn't look too cakey. Definitely see the color match difference a little bit better in more natural light. So far so good, you guys. I'm really, really liking it. I think it looks really good on the skin. And yeah, I will see you back in a couple of hours. Bye. Hey guys, and I am back. Forgive the attire. I'm on my way to the gym. I was gonna go to the gym a little bit earlier today, but I wanted to do a full 100% like check-in. So I'm gonna go to the gym after this video, just go ahead and wipe all of this off. And I was gonna try to work out with the makeup on, or try to, you know, just wipe the makeup off and not give it a full wear, but I decided to go ahead and wear it for a couple more hours and just push my gym trip back a little bit today. Luckily my gym is 24 hours, so we're good there. I am so impressed by this foundation, you guys. So impressed. It is my favorite foundation that I have tried so far. I am looking a little bit more glowy and luminous than I was looking a little bit earlier. A little bit of oils have started to come through and kind of show up a little bit on my skin, but other than that, I feel like my makeup is almost exactly the same way as it looked when I put it on this morning. To find this foundation in a lighter shade, because I legitimately want to wear this tomorrow because I loved it so much, but I'm not gonna wear it again tomorrow because the shade is so off on me. I just feel like it looks so nice, you guys. I'm so impressed. It hasn't really worn down. I mean, my smile lines have gotten a little bit worse, but it's the best they've looked like in weeks. It looks dry, nothing looks overly oily, it just looks beautiful, natural, gorgeous on the skin. It provided the perfect amount of coverage. Nothing has worn off really, you guys. I feel like everything looks exactly the same as it did when I put it on this morning. It's so good, I love it. I feel like even if you have oily skin and you just apply a mattifying primer, you will be fine. If you have dry skin, you will be fine. Normal, oily, I feel like it does not matter. The only complaint I have with this foundation is the color match. Definitely, if you look at my face compared to my arm, like I showed you guys earlier, there is a significant difference between the two. I'm gonna zoom in really quickly, show you guys how well the foundation has held up. I like it, I recommend it, I recommend it. Okay, so here I am a little bit closer up. Your nose is a little bit oily. I feel like it just looks so nice on the skin. I'm kind of looking in my monitor so I can kind of see how the foundation, now that I've gotten a little bit closer up, it has worn a little bit around my nose, but that's because I had the sniffles earlier, so that's nothing against the foundation. That would have happened with any foundation. I just think it looks good, you guys. I am so thoroughly impressed by this foundation. Did I tell you guys what time it was? It is almost 9 o'clock, so full day's wear with this foundation. I freaking love it. I just have to find my shade. I love it. Don't mind my hair back there. I love it, you guys. I think it looks good. All right, guys, and that is pretty much it. This foundation gets so many thumbs up for me. It's ridiculous. Like, I wish I had more than 2 thumbs because it deserves more than 2 thumbs up. I'm not even kidding. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you have tried this foundation out, let me know in the comments below what you think about it. Is it on your radar? Has it been on your radar? What do you think about it if you've tried it? All the good stuff, sound off in the comments. Let me know what you guys would be interested in seeing next. And yeah, you guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye.